When I give you these keys, homeboy, don't move my car, man. I'm right in the front, you dig? Don't move my shit, man. Ho, baby, what's your name? Go, girl, it's your birthday. Open wide, I know you're thirsty. Say hi, say hi. And we don't buy no drinks at the bar. Pop champagne, cause we got that dough. Let me hear you say ah. You want me say ah. Pocket full of money, club don't jump till I walk inside the doorway. Bottles of that rosé, smiling like Dolce & Gabbana. Shout to you the baddest, and meet you is an honor. La mama, I got a table waiting, what you think about a convo? And if you like it, baby, we can take it to the condo. And if you like the condo, we can move the party to the bedroom.
That's the jam right there.
Like a Congo. Since we in the club,
that is the jam right there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Mack Lessons Radio Show, and I am your gracious host. My name is Mr. Tariq Elite Nasheed, if you're nasty. What's going on out there, everybody? Today's show is brought to you by MackLessons.com. That's where you can get all your Macking needs. And today's show is brought to you by Hot 92.3, the radio station out here in Los Angeles. Our good friends at Hot 92.3. Been doing some work with them. Very good people. As a matter of fact, Hot 92.3, they're going to sponsor 4 free tickets for my seminar this weekend at the Complex Theater. So if you guys want to get those 4 free tickets, call and leave a voice message to 818-322-4524. That's 818-322-4524. Call up and we're going to select who we're going to give those 4 free passes for the seminar this weekend too. And don't forget, everybody, you can still get your tickets. We have the tickets at a discount for the seminar I'm doing this weekend at the Complex Theater in Hollywood. That's this Saturday night. The address is 6476 Santa Monica Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90038. It starts at 7:45 p.m. And as a matter of fact, we're going to be shooting some footage for a television special that I'm doing there. So come on down. You're going to get on TV. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a ball. It's going to be off the hook in New York. It's going to be off the hook in New York next Tuesday. The seminar in New York at the Crane Theater next Tuesday. I'm going to have a very good show today because I'm not going to be able to do a show next week. I'm going to be on the road. So we're going to chop up some real good game today. A lot of folks are calling in. Today we're going to talk about, and don't forget that phone number, y'all, 818-322-4524 if you want to call up and get the free ticket. So call up right now. Call up today. And we will get in touch with you and let you know if you're going to get in on the guest list for free. So holla. But today I'm going to talk about the 10 things that players don't do. That's what I'm going to talk about today. I'm going to talk about that today. That's going to be the theme today. Before I get into that, let me see who's on the phone. What's going on? Who's calling?
Yo, what up, man? It's Taz.
What's up, Taz? What's going on with you, player?
Man, ready for New York, homie. We behind. Give them a hell of a show, player.
It's going to be fun in New York, man. It's going to be fun. We got to get some radio stuff hooked up out there in New York before, we get out there. Well, actually, we'll not get out there. We're going to get out there Sunday night, Monday. So it's going to be cracking.
Hell yeah, we getting it cracking, brother. Believe that.
Absolutely. But, yeah, that's my boy Taz. What's your website, Taz?
It's www.tazdaddy.com, TAZZDADDY.com.
There you go, man. And holler at me after the show, Taz.
You got it, player.
For sure. Let me put on my Mackin music. Let me put on some Aura and B. But yeah, we're going to take some calls right now. Let me hear from my players and playettes out there. But like I said, today's show, I'm going to talk about the 10 things that players don't do. And I put up a tweet and I put up some stuff on Facebook yesterday about this. But we're going to talk about it on today's show and all that good stuff. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up, Tariq? This is DJ from St.
Where you from, St. Louis?
Yeah, what's happening?
What's going on with it, Pimp Juice? What's on your mind, man?
Man, I just wanted to get your take on all these hoes coming out on this Tiger Woods situation now, man. I mean, now it's getting to the point to where it's just getting ridiculous, bro.
It is getting
ridiculous. That a little bit.
Yeah. The thing is, with the Tiger Woods situation, one female saw that, hey, you can get some publicity by exploiting this dude, so all of his jump offs are coming out the woodworks. And from the looks of it, Tiger was a freak. This motherfucker had women all over the place. He was tearing up pussy 6 ways to Sunday. So
yeah, and I guess my thing is though, like, what are they really gaining from this, man? Because at this point, since they done came out, it's not like he's gonna cut them a check.
But the thing is, man, women like this, he was messing with these little attention whores, and they love that 15 minutes of fame. A lot of these women love to get their little names in the paper. They like the Inquirer calling them, because a lot of them are like wannabe celebrities. A lot of these chicks were like cocktail waitresses and women who were trying out on reality shows and all this shit. So they like that little 15 minutes of publicity that they're getting. They're eating this shit up, man. So, but Tiger...
Yeah, and I guess my thing to him would be like, look at the caliber of hoes he was messed up, man. To me, that was his whole fuck up right there.
Exactly. He was messing with lackluster female. I mean, he was just messing with any female just because she was white. He was going for that was his only criteria. Just they have to be white. So, Tiger, I'm gonna get on Tiger's ass in a minute. But thank you for the call, player. Yes, indeed. Tiger was a beast with it, man. Tiger, they running his ass through the ringer right now in the media, man. And a lot of people are saying that the black community are turning their back on Tiger because Tiger was messing with white women. And that's not true. I have no problem with Tiger messing with the white women. Some white girls are cool. That's a big misconception right there. Nobody's hating on the white women. See, it was the caliber of the white women this dude had that was not the business. That's not the problem we have with Tiger Woods. And Tiger, who would have known Tiger was a freak? And another thing, man, with Tiger Woods. Tiger has been playing the goody two-shoes role for so long. That's his thing. He's been stuck in that goody two-shoes role for a long time. And when you have to be Mr. Goody Two-Shoes, you want to break out, and that freaky side is getting repressed. And it has to come out sooner or later, man. And it comes out in a major way if you're repressing your bad side. And I talk about this in the new book, my new book, The Elite Way. I talk about the different personalities that men have to have. And as a matter of fact, that new book, you can pre-order that book in a couple of days on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. And also you can read a snippet, a sample of my new book, The Elite Way, at www.theeliteway.com. You can check out a sample of that book. And I'm breaking the game down very deep in that. But Tiger, man, he's been playing that Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Goody Two-Shoes role. And when you play that role, man, the freak comes out in a major way. This is why a lot of women who are school teachers are real freaky. And I've talked about that before. A lot of women who are school teachers are very freaky because they have to be Mrs. Goody Two-Shoes. And then after work, you find them somewhere sucking a damn dick. This is why a lot of teachers are caught up fucking their students right now, because they have to hold themselves to a certain standard, and then that freak bitch just comes out and they don't know what to do with it. But it's not about Tiger Woods messing with white women. I hate when people say that. It's nothing about white women. Ain't nothing wrong with white women. Nothing. I like me a white woman. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I'm about to play me some Brooke Hogan. Hold on. Ain't nothing wrong with a white woman. Hold on. Let me play me some Brooke Hogan, speaking of a white woman, because I will bang a white woman while y'all bullshitting. I done told y'all. I mean, I'll let you know. I go to the Essence Festival and announce it. I'll bang this bitch. I play Brooke Hogan all day. Let's see who's on the phone. What's up? Who's calling?
Rashid, man.
What's up, Rashid? What city you in, player?
I'm in St. Louis, player.
What's going on? There's a lot of folks from St. Louis calling. What's on your mind, player?
Hey, I got a question about as far as how do you know if you got a main chick, if you feel she's slacking, like what you can do to get her back in line.
Well, the thing is, man, you really want to be on the same page with your lady, and you want to grow with your lady. And if your lady isn't trying to grow with you or be on the same page with you, that defeats the purpose of you being with her ass. Because really, that's the only reason to be in relationships, is that you and this other motherfucker, you're trying to grow. If you're in a positive relationship. If you're in a relationship because you don't feel like you can get anybody else, or you're dependent upon this person, that's not a real relationship to a certain degree. So if your lady is slacking, man, what you got to do is sit down and communicate with her ass. Like, look, baby, these are our goals. This is what we need to be doing. You got to be the leader. This is where leadership comes in. You feel me? So you got to sit her down and be like, look, baby, put the blunt down. Stop bullshitting. And also, man, you got to look at yourself. Your woman is a reflection of you. That's the thing. A lot of dudes, you want your woman to be on top of her shit, but you might not be on top of your shit. The thing is, if you top your shit, man, your woman will usually fall in line automatically. You feel me?
Yeah.
Think about that, player. All right, man.
Appreciate that.
For sure. We're calling up. A lot of folks call. I'm going to take some calls, man. We're going to have a good time. The show is going to be long today because I'm not going to do one next week. I'm going to be on the road. And also, man, we're thinking about going on the road in January as well to hit up some other cities, man. We're talking about hitting up Houston. We're talking about hitting up Dallas. Not Dallas, because everybody from Dallas is going to come down to Houston. We're going to hit up D.C. We're also going to try to hit up Miami and Atlanta again. A lot of folks want me to come back down to Atlanta and see what's popping. What's up? Who's calling?
Hakeem.
What's up, Hakeem? Where you from, bro?
From Chicago.
What's going on? What's on your mind, Hakeem?
Hey, what are some signs of a crazy-ass female?
What's some signs of a crazy female?
Yeah.
There's a lot of signs. I mean, if you wake up and she's chewing on a flip-flop, I mean, that's a sign she's crazy as cat shit. If you go over to her house and she got a shrine to Diana Ross or some shit, she might be crazy as hell. Or you go to her house and there's a rag doll of you and she's sticking safety pins in that motherfucker and boiling her tampon, that's a sign of a crazy bitch. So what kind of signs is your lady giving you? Hello? Player.
Yo, Tariq.
What's going on? What the fuck is going on?
What's going on, man?
What's going on? Who is this?
Hey, man, it's Ian from the A, man.
What's going on? What's on your mind, player?
Oh, man, just calling to give you a big shout-out, man. I really wish I'd have had this shit back in high school, man.
That's real talk. That's real talk, bro.
The damn survival flows. Man, Tiger Woods needed that shit his whole life, man.
No, exactly, man. These cats, man, a lot of these athletes, man, they think with their egos, they be believing all this stuff these women are telling them, then they get caught up in the game, man. But anyway, man, I'm trying to come back down to Atlanta, man, so you're going to have to come and holler at us when we get down there, all right?
I have to, man, because there's a lot of simping niggas out here, boy.
I feel you, man. Thanks for the call, player.
Appreciate it.
For sure. What's up? Who's calling?
Peter.
Peter, where you calling from, Peter? Arkansas. Peter, that's what's going on. You sound like an insurance salesman or something. What's going on with you, Peter?
Shit, I'm trying to talk about Lamar Odom. Tiger Woods.
Yeah. Yeah, man, Lamar Odom and this dude. These brothers, man, a lot of guys, these athletes, man, these brothers, they're just so happy to get a white female. I mean, and again, I'm not knocking the white females, but these brothers get a white woman and don't know how to act. They just lose all sense of...
I mean, she looks like Sasquatch, King size.
and she might be a cool chick. I'm not even knocking her. Khloe Kardashian, I'm not knocking her because she seems like a nice person. But the thing is, you don't marry nobody after no damn month of meeting them and you're sitting on money like that. That's just some irresponsible shit. I've said that a million times. And again, this is not a cut on her. She might be cool in the game, but you wouldn't know that after meeting a person after 30 days. Marriage is an investment. That's crazy, man. You that's dumb nigga shit. You dig? You do that shit if you're a drug dealer. You don't do it if you sitting on millions of dollars like that. That's my whole thing with these dudes, man. All right, but thanks for the call, player. Go ahead.
Comment on his prenup, though, and how she got him for season tickets and millions.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that in a minute, man. Thanks for the call. And with Tiger Woods, again, like I was saying, man, the thing about Tiger Woods, just the thing that the black folks have about Tiger Woods is not the white women. Tiger Woods, y'all remember when he got on Oprah talking about he's a goddamn Camblin Asian? See, we didn't forget that. See, that's why everybody's getting off in Tiger's ass, because Tiger does not have any kind of support group right now. White folks are not really supporting him. The quote-unquote Asians that he thought he identified with, they ain't giving a fuck about him. So Tiger was on that, I'm not really black, I'm Camblin Asian. That you don't do no shit like that, man. You go out of your way to distance yourself from black folks, and that's really, who you are. I mean, you can talk all that other shit if you want to, but at the end of the day, you getting treated like a nigga right now. They putting you in the nigga bag. You are not getting supported by the Camblin Asian community. I'll never forget that when Tiger was on Oprah. And you know that nigga's voice is all funny style. Well, my dad is black, and I'm 3/4 Caucasian. My mom is Thai, so I identify with that. So I like to consider myself a Camblin Asian. Nigga, please. So that's what's going on. That's why we ain't really fucking with him. We're not co-signing his ass. We're not about to come to his defense. Fuck him. I don't feel sorry for him at all. You know, I don't like to see anybody get thrown under the bus, but shit. Don't get up here talking about you ain't black, you Camblin Asian. I will do you. Let the Camblin Asians help your ass, because I ain't speaking up for you. You did some dumb shit, deal with it. But I digress. Let's see who's on this goddamn phone. What's up, man? Who's calling?
Flex Lance Cortez, man, representing Kansas City.
What's up, man? How you doing, player?
Well, I'm good, man. I got a question. I'm calling in from my homegirl. She having some problems with her dude. She wants to know what are some signs to know if her nigga's gay.
Oh, damn. Now, where's your homegirl? Where's she at?
She in Kansas City.
Okay. Is she listening in?
Nah, she not right now, but I'm gonna when you post the show, I'm gonna tell her to listen. I mean, I told her my opinion. I don't think the nigga's gay. I just think he don't want to fuck with her no more. But you know, she trying to throw salt in him. So
she wants to know. Now, what makes her think that he's gay, and what are some of the signs she's been seeing?
Just because he ain't paying no attention. He's the type of nigga that he loves to play video games, and he would rather go play video games with his homeboys rather than come home after work and fuck with her.
Okay.
Either that or he fucking with other hoes. So, I mean, I told her that. But.
Okay. Well, tell her to do this. Tell her to play this and see what he do.
I'm addicted to boys.
Hey, the funny thing is that I played that shit for her and she starts crying laughing.
Yeah, if he starts dancing to that, that means it's no question about the moist. All right, man. Anyway, man, thanks for the call, player. All right, man. What's up? Who's calling? I'm gonna take a couple of more calls, and I'm gonna get down on my list. What's going on? Who's calling?
What's going on, man? This is Donnie.
What's up, Donnie? Where you calling from, player?
I'm calling from Harlem, New York.
What's going on? I know you coming to the seminar, right?
Oh, for sure. I'm getting my ticket tonight.
That's what's up, player. What's up? What's on your mind tonight, man?
I'm just chilling, man. Just checking in. That's it, man.
Oh, I'm spitting that hot fire, spitting from the Survivor Scrolls, man. But I appreciate the call. Thank you very much, bro. All right, what's up, man? Who's calling?
This is Silas.
What's your name, Silas?
Yeah, Silas.
What's up, Silas? You sound like one of them old players, boy. You sound like one of them old school players. You go to the club in a velour sweatsuit and some church shoes on a bitch. That's what's up. What's going on?
No, I'm just calling to giving up my respect. Just got into it. My boy at the gym told me about your literature.
Yes.
And I've been checking it out, and it's definitely kind of nice there. I'm working with it.
I feel that. I appreciate that, my brother. Now, I got my new book coming out in a couple of days, The Elite Way. And all my people in New York and L.A., the books will be available at the seminar. So my L.A. people definitely got to come out. New York is already going to be in the house. So
I know, man. I wish I could make it. I'm in the Bay though. So.
Oh, okay. I got to get up to the Bay too, man. That's where I learned a lot of game from, those Bay Area cats, man.
Right.
Gangsta Brown and Rosebud and all those dudes up there in the Bay. I know all those cats, man, and I got a lot of love for the Bay Area. I got to get up there to holler at Fillmore Slim and all my players. But anyway, man, thanks for the call, Silas. That's what I mean was taking cut Silas off. My bad. Silas sound like one of them church deacons who be spitting at the pastor's wife on the low. All right, y'all ready to get into some game? Are y'all ready to get into some game? All right, we're gonna get into some game right now. Let me do my list. Y'all get your pens and paper out. Let me put on some Macky music. I need something real Mackish. Okay, that's too mellow. Nigga feel like he about to make love to a bitch. I need something Mackish. Hold on. There you go. I can Mac to this shit right here. There you go. Had to get my Mackin music together. Alright, anyway, y'all, here's the list, man. The list for today, I want you to grab your pens and grab your paper. It's 10 things that players don't do. And this list can also be called You Might Be Moist. So it's a list with double titles. 10 things that players don't do, or You Might Be Moist. Okay, y'all ready? Alright, here we go. Now, number one on the list of the 10 things that players don't do. If you're a grown-ass man, you should not own a cat. Alright, now the only exception to that is if you were dating a girl, she had a cat, and you broke up, and she just left the cat with you, and you didn't want to put that motherfucker in a shelter. That's the only exception. But if you took your big rusty ass to a damn pet store and picked the damn kitty out, you moist. All right, let's go to number 2 of the 10 things that players don't do. And this is real big in the South. Players do not ever do a dance that requires you to dip or drop it low. That's some shit that players don't do. You don't drop it low, you don't dip, you don't get your eagle on, you don't do none of that shit. All right, let's get to number 3. Number 3 of 10 things that players don't do. Players do not wear anything besides socks to keep their ankles warm. A player don't worry about keeping his ankles warm. No grown-ass man should have on leg warmers, leggings, or footies. That is moist. All right, let's get to number 4 of the 10 things that players don't do. Number 4, players do not get tattoos on the lower part of their backs. Ladies, if the guy called up, his homegirl wanted to know if a dude was gay. If a dude has a tattoo on his lower back, that shit is gay. He should not have that shit. Because who's going to see it? The only time a person is going to see a tattoo on a dude's back, the lower back, is if the dude is naked and bent over. Now let's get to number 5 of the 10 things that players don't do. If you take 2 or more bubble baths in a week, that's something that players don't do. That's borderline moist. Now, 1 bubble bath, that's understandable. That's kind of pushing it, but that's understandable. You might have worked out, you might have had a long week or whatever, but if a motherfucker just keep posting up in a damn tub in some bubble baths, some Calgon, and some aroma beads, that's really borderline. Number 6 of the 10 things that players don't do. If you own a pair of skinny jeans or Ugg boots, that's moist. Players do not own skinny jeans or Ugg boots. Let's get to number 7 of 10 things that players don't do. And this is a very, very important one. It's a tricky one, but it's an important one. Number 7, players never cry in another man's arms. There's no reason to cry in no other dude's arms. Well, there's one exception. The only time you can cry in another man's arms is if you've been shot. And if you holding a dude because he's been shot, you hold that nigga until the paramedics get there. And when the paramedics get there, you let go and let God. Don't hold on to no dude while he's crying. And don't cry and let a dude hold on to you. All right, number 8 of 10 things that players don't do. A player does not go see the movie Twilight more than once. I can understand if you've seen that bullshit one time, but if you've seen Twilight more than once, that is moist. Now let's get to number 9 of the 10 things that players don't do. Before I do that, let me get this call. The phone lines are lighting up. I hate to stop the flow of the show, but hello, who's calling? Hello? See, that's why I hate answering the calls. It stops the flow of the show and everybody's calling up. But anyway, like I said, let me get to number 9. Number 9 of the 10 things that players don't do. If you know all the songs and all the words to a Brandy or Monica or Keisha Cole song, that shit is moist. Don't no grown-ass man need to know the songs to some damn Brandy or Monica. You better not be sounding like this.
You need to give it up. How about enough? It's not hard to see the boy is mine.
This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry that you seem to be confused.
This is ridiculous.
He belongs to me. The boy is. I think it's time we got this straight.
No grown ass man need to know this.
Face to face. There is no way you could mistake for your man.
That's ridiculous.
See, I know that you may be just be jealous of me.
If you know any of these words, that is moist.
That his love is all in me. See, I tried to hesitate.
Oh, that's enough of that. Hold on. What's up? Who's calling?
Hey, this is Jeff.
What's up, Joe? Where you calling from, player?
I'm from Florida, Miami, Florida.
All right, what's going on with you, man? What's on your mind?
Hey, I got this little thing, man. I got these two Shones, and I got this other Shone. She a monster or whatever. You know, I just keep her tucked out in the back. But then I ain't fuck you yet. And then today I was chilling with her. She talking about some, oh, you need to eat this pussy before anything happens.
Oh, damn. No. If a female tells you to eat her shit, don't do it. That's common. Yeah, I've had that happen before. I had a female, she didn't tell me to do it, but she hinted to me. We were about to do our thing, and, you know, I had hit it before a few times, and then she kind of come out her mouth talking about, hey, Flex, so, you don't eat pussy? I'm like, hell, goddamn, no, I don't eat no damn church. I mean, I don't, not if you coming at me like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, but if a female is cool about it and we got a real understanding, then hey, we can get it on. We can get some Al Jarreau action. You know what I'm saying? But if she asks you to do it, that ain't cool. That's not the business. So you charge her to the game, man. All right, thanks for the call, player.
All right, man.
All right, anyway, let me get to my list. Let me finish my list. Let me do the last thing on the list, y'all. Let me do the last one on the list. So, number 10 of things that players don't do, or number 10 of you might be moist. The last one, if you know how to do a split, you might be a little moist. Men don't do no damn splits. Don't no grown-ass man need to be doing a goddamn split. Well, there's only one exception. If you a damn martial arts expert. You feel me? No dude should be doing no damn split, man. Only dudes who know how to do splits are ballerinas or cheerleaders, and your ass shouldn't be neither one of them if you're trying to keep it player. What's going on, man? Who's calling, player? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, man? Who's calling?
Hey, what's up? It's Jeff from Miami, though.
What's going on, Jeff? So what's the word, man?
What's up, man? How y'all weather looking out there in LA?
It's freezing out here right now, man. It's cold than a motherfucker out here. It's so cold, I saw a Greyhound bus, and the Greyhound was in the bus. I said, God damn, it's cold as hell. It's freezing out here, man.
I'm trying to make a trip out there. Where the spots be at?
Like Hollywood is still popping, and Beverly Hills, those spots are still popping. So I got to come out there to Miami. What's the weather like in Miami?
Shit, what's looking lovely, man. They got women out here everywhere, bathing suits. The weather's lovely right now. It's about like 92 degrees.
Shit, I like that, man. I love to hear that shit. Anyway, man, thanks for the call, player. Let me get up out of here in a minute, man. These phone lines are up. I might take one or two more calls, but before I bounce, don't forget, man, the seminar this weekend in Los Angeles at the Complex Theater. That's in Hollywood. Go to MackLessonsRadio.com to get your discount tickets. And again, courtesy of Hot 92.3. We got free tickets available, so call up at 818-322-4524. We got 4 free tickets. Yo, what's up? Who's calling?
Yo, this is Corey from DC. What's up, King Flex?
What's up, man? What's going up, big old pimp juice? How you doing, player?
I'm doing great, man. I wanted to ask you something just really quick.
Go ahead.
You know, I never hear you talk about always, you know, kicking a chick to the side when you done with her. You know, what you think about guys getting back with their exes, man?
It really depends on what you guys broke up about. That's a real touchy one, because if it was something real fucked up that y'all broke up about, and there's a reason why you broke up, and it had to have some kind of severity for y'all to break it off, you always got to take that into consideration, because a lot of times when a guy break up and goes back to the girl, he has to compromise. You're compromising something, and that's what you don't want to do, because if you compromise, you're going to feel weak going back into the situation, and then the female that you got back with is going to feel like it's cool to do whatever she did again, and most likely the reason you broke up with her is going to come back out again. You feel me?
That's why I came to you, man. That's why I came to you.
Just real talk, man. Thanks for the call, player. I'm going to do a show about that, too, about the rebound. I touch on that in the book, too. You know what's funny? A lot of people are asking me questions that's in the new book. I got a whole section about the recovery stage in relationships. And let me talk about The Elite Way, man. This book is a beast. This book is not no goddamn joke, man. This book, I'm taking the game to another level. I'm talking about the campaign stage, the maintenance stage, and the recovery stage. And the recovery stage is very important, man. Guys got to know how to break up with a woman and when to break up and when to accept that it's over. That's really important to be thorough in your game. And I've never really talked about that in any of my other books, man. And I really want y'all to feel that. What's up, man? Who's calling?
This is Darius.
What's up, Darius? Where you calling from?
Chicago.
What's going on out there in Chi-Town, player?
Man, there's so much snow out here. You don't even want to go out and see a woman right now.
God damn, nigga. The only bitch you want to see is Mrs. Claus. It's snowing out there?
It's snowing, snowstorm, bro.
Damn. So what's the word, man? What's on your mind, player?
Man, I just wanted to give you props, man. About 2 or 3 years ago when I first bought your book, the Mack Lessons.
Yes.
I mean, the Mack.
The Mack. Yeah.
And man, that book changed my whole perspective on the game altogether, man. Like a lot of stuff I saw myself doing wrong when I bought that book. And the ironic thing about it, when I bought the book, I was with a female.
Yeah.
I had bought her a whole different book about like celebrity astrology or something. but I read that book, man. Like to this day, like I carry that book in my book bag sometimes. Like I read it like a psychology book or something, man. Like that book really changed my
man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a hell of a lot, man. I feel that. That's what I like to hear. I like to see guys, man, who soak that game up and utilize that game every day, man. But anyway, thanks for the call, player.
All right, take it easy.
For sure. Yo, one more call. One more call is cool, y'all. Can do one more call because they're gonna keep me up here all day. What's going on? Who's calling?
Yo, what up, King? This is Rodney from Maryland, man.
What's going on, Rodney? How you doing, Pimp Juice? What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm doing great. I wanted to ask you something about the new book, The Elite Way, man. You know,
yes.
I was on Borders and Amazon, I couldn't find it on there. Where I can get that thing to come out?
That's going to be, they're going to have the pre-orders, I think, up there by Friday. It's officially released on the 16th, but the pre-orders should be available this Friday. So you guys check on Barnes & Nobles and Amazon.com, and also check on theeliteway.com, and I'll have updates when they're going to have the pre-orders ready. All right?
All right, don't be the first nigga with it.
That's real talk, man. I appreciate that, dog. Thanks a lot, man.
God bless, man.
For sure. But yeah, all my LA and New York people again, man. See, this book is hot. Boy, The Elite Way is a hot one. Don't nobody have it yet. Nobody. I kept that shit under wraps. I didn't want no bootleggers and nobody leaking out pages. None of that shit. I kept that shit under wraps. The only people who gonna get it first are the people in LA at the seminar. Anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. Y'all gonna have me up here all damn day. I gotta go do some shit. I gotta go get some clothes for New York because I heard it's freezing out there. And I ain't about to come out there trying to dress fly and sexy and freeze my ass off. Anyway, y'all, that's been today's episode of the Mack Lessons Radio Show, man. Go to MackLessons.com to get the pay-per-view specials. Go to MackLessonsRadio.com to get your discount tickets for New York and LA, the LA seminar. And all my LA people, if you want more information, call 818-322-4524. I'ma holla at you. Peace. Love ya.